Hey guys, welcome to How to Be a Piece of Shit. I just dropped in this outskirts part of PUBG. I forget what map this is. I forget what island I'm on. But I dropped somewhere where I bet no one else is going, okay? You don't have the footage of where I dropped, but when I dropped, no parachutes were around me, okay? And I have the God drop, okay? Level 3 vest, sniper rifle, suppressor. That is some of the most rare things you can find right off the bat. So I'm honestly just feeling pretty good about my drop. There's an M24 here. I equipped that, and just feeling good. Sniper rifle suppressor. That's awesome. So I landed within parachute range of where the plane is going, but really on the outskirts, okay? And I loot outwards. Luckily, the circle's with me, okay? I don't have to worry about a single thing, okay? I didn't see any parachutes land around me, and I got awesome weapons, okay? AK, M24, okay? God weapons, alright? Unless it's the AWM or the P90, you really don't have to worry about it, okay? Most spray weapons are kind of the same. The M4 is kind of the same as the Ace-32. It's just kind of like whatever you prefer. I try and go whatever sniper I have, I try and have the spray weapon be the same ammo type. That way I'm not having to search through my inventory and just kind of sort out, 5.56 from 7.62. I just have it all the same, alright? You really want to simplify. That's my strategy. Simplify, simplify, simplify. Okay, so more 7.62, grab that. And honestly, this is a very carefree experience, okay? I've already got the sniper I need, and I'm just kind of looking for a better helmet. That's really all I need. You guys can't forget to drink your Red Bull, okay? All I really need are boosts. Nothing really to look for, except for maybe like a better scope. And, extended quick draw. That doesn't hurt. Yeah. All I need is 2 stacks, okay? People go overboard with the ammo. If you got all one ammo type, 2 stacks is really all you need, okay? If you think about one firefight, you're going to take up at the most 50 bullets, okay? You got 4 times that much. You got enough for 4 firefights. Especially if you got the 8x on M24, nothing to worry about. So kind of at this point, I notice I've got a good circle. I'm just kind of not really worried about anything. Keeping an eye out, of course, but I know nothing's around me. So just kind of going to the outside of the circle, really. Okay, 4 first aids. That's all you really need, okay? So there's some scenarios where you need more, but those scenarios involve you not shooting the guy who's shooting you, okay? If you shot the guy who's shooting at you, you don't need more than 4 first aids, okay? Obviously, this is squad solos. There's going to be 4 guys against you at a time. So, it's kind of unpredictable, but if you take out a guy before your health is that low where you need a first aid, then you have 1 first aid for every guy that you fight, okay? If you fight a guy, you knock him down, you pop a first aid 4 times. If you do, more than that, then maybe you just suck at shooting guys. Maybe you just can't click on them, okay? Got lucky again. Level 3 backpack. Maximize everything you can hold. Right now I'm looking for a compensator. Compensator or silencer. That's the 2 things I really need. Oops. Yeah. Super easy going this round. I have really got nothing to worry about. Like, I pretty much know no one's around me. So before the circle, closes for the first time, I'm just going to go to the outskirts, even further out than I was. And look at that. AR compensator, just what we wanted. Now we're kind of just looking for, like, a motorcycle, a car. Nothing really too special. Look at that. It's hidden. An MG. Or maybe an Alfa Romeo. Doesn't really matter as long as we got some place to get somewhere fast. I'm gonna go even further out. We're really in like a middle class neighborhood, You know they gotta have some good shit around here. Even though we have everything we need, we're just looking for accessories, It's a tough decision, but I think 8x beats 6x. 6x is better for close range, obviously. And from the way the circle's going, I just kind of think like it's going to be no houses around. It's going to be an open field. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. Obviously, you can only bet on what's going to happen, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a long range fight. That's all I know. So 8x, we're keeping that. Now we're just kind of looking for peripherals. I mean, look at this fancy house. Got a Tesla in the driveway. What kind of Malaysian man owns this? Alright. This kind of looting, I just kind of call drive-by looting. Where it's like, really I'm only looking for boosts. I've got all the first aids I need. Maybe if I get a med kit, like, I can add that. But everything else is just, light stuff. Red Bull energy drink, pills. Gotta have some pills. I got the level 3 backpack. I got plenty of space. I'm not worried about nothing. Some people hate this. Like, some people hate how boring it is. But really, I kind of just view it as like, if you wanted to be the most prepared you've ever been for a firefight, then you would do what I do. So, I don't know. Some people get a firefight forced upon them if they land at a popular area and they don't have the right scope. But if you have the right scope, then you can probably shoot the guy a little easier. So, I'm fully kitted out, alright? Nothing to worry about. Fucking pedal to the metal. I'm just full speed driving through this bitch. Alright, somebody shot at me. Silenced sniper rifle. Bye bye. I'm just driving around the perimeter. Okay, not too bad. The circle kind of landed with us. Alright, I hit the tree on accident, but, accidents, you just have to take them. You don't have to fucking, complain about it, but it is what it is. Put that 8x on. Who's shooting you? This guy. So if you have your volume up, you kind of hear where that guy's coming from. Okay, you know exactly where he is. Trees are actually big cover. Okay, people don't know this. As long as you know the rightmost person who's shooting you, the people on your left won't see you behind the tree. You can be exposed to the rightmost person. So as long as you know who the rightmost person is. And at this point, I kind of know these guys suck. They're taking quick shots. They don't actually they've hit me once or twice, but not really. Look at this. He's still standing after I tag him. Like, idiot. This guy's standing still. I tag him. I guess that's once. The first one should have counted. He's healing behind the tree. Boom. Tag him again. Definitely at least a broken vest. He sees me, but he just can't hit me. So I'm definitely getting lucky here. having a silencer helps. Because if someone hears you, it's not very precise. Okay? If you don't have a silencer, you can kind of pinpoint where everyone's coming from. Alright, that's 2. I know there's one still down behind a rock. And now I hear one close behind me. I don't know where he came from. There. And boom. 3 kills. That's an insta-kill, so I know there's no team. It's just a single guy. This is honestly the advantage of being solo quad. Because you're purely reactive. You don't have to worry about a single guy that's on your team, okay? It's just you. Alright. So now I've just made the executive decision, alright? I've taken down 2 guys on one team, and I took down a solo. So, honestly, they're distracted now trying to res everybody, and now I'm just leaving. Time for a fresh start somewhere. I'm not going to go too close to this radio tower next to me, but honestly, I wrecked into that tree. It's like it just kind of, if that happens, that just decides where you go, okay? I hope nobody's seeing me sprinting across this field. The circle's not too bad, but I'm not really in a good spot, but I'm just kind of being reactive right now. Nobody shot at me yet, and I'm just kind of looking out. Really, just, I don't know. I guess the adrenaline's pumping at this point, but as long as I got a good tree to hide behind, I think I'm good. So nobody shot at me, and I've made it to the wall. I'm inside the circle, and I've got a minute and a half to just wait around. Honestly, time is your best friend. So if you're able to get to like a permanent non-breakable wall within the circle, you're good. Especially now that there's 44 seconds left. You know, I'm just waiting for the circle to be decided. So as long as no one shoots at me, no one spots me underneath this wall, I'm good. Because when you're in solo quads, no one expects a single. Everyone's looking for another squad, which means someone is moving around. You want to do the opposite of that. I'm just still. I look like a part of the wall. Okay, so obviously someone found us out. Luckily they didn't hit us, but we know exactly where they are. Right there. Okay. Hit him in the dome. Knocked out. Probably broken helmet. Now we just look for their team. I don't really know anyone else on the map, but I know someone's behind me, so I just advance. Prone again. Kind of that knock is what I'm betting on. I am hoping part of their team is just chilling, trying to res their teammate, and that'll buy me some time, okay? It won't be another minute before they reach my rock. Definitely some bullets hitting around me, but nothing really to worry about, okay? You kind of know that someone might be like right behind you, but it's not really anything to worry about. It's very desperate. Alright. Now that there's more shots, we know exactly where they are. Alright. Just move more, since we know where the next circle is. Just move further. My strategy involves crawling a lot. Mostly because squad leaders, they're kind of like pterodactyls. They see movement. So a single guy crawling across a plane is not like, if you look at someone through a scope, you're not moving very fast. You're just like slowly creeping across. Obviously, someone's spotting me right now. You know, they were looking very hard for where I was shooting from. So if you get hit... Oh, I hear one close. Big whiff. But that's fine. Alright, they're gonna res that guy. So that buys me more time. But yeah, like I was saying, if nobody's really scrutinizing, you know, looking through like a 6x or an 8x, they're not going to see a single prone guy crawling across. That guy did, but he was looking really hard. The key thing is no sudden movements. And if somebody shoots near you, that's fine. Jump up, run away. Like this, I know I've got plenty of cover. All of these trailer houses, lots of cover. Okay. I know one of the knocked guys died behind me. So that means there's probably like one guy running in. The last teammate, he's running in. So at the most, there's one other team, really. So it's like 2 teams versus 1. Very discreetly. Oh, there's a guy. Alright. They heard that. Grab a boost. Drink a Red Bull. And we out of here. That guy was an insta-kill. So that's a squad wipe. And the other guy killed one. So it's just 1v1. I kind of know he's across the circle. At this point, I just imagine him loading the guy he just killed across the circle. So he's not going to be really looking across at where I'm at. Immediately after the other guy's killed someone, he's going to be watching up close, watching for a push. So that leaves me opportunity to just crawl around, kind of looking in the direction of where he's at. And I see him jumping around. I don't even have to scope. He's there. So I'm right behind this tree. Nothing to worry about. Really close to the circle. I got a full minute before the circle closes. So I'm just trying to figure out where he went. It's either right or left. Well, that's okay. He's not shooting at me. He's running around somewhere. I'm not really too worried. I'm still close to the circle. Alright. I hit the tree, and I know I'm downhill from the left side. And I know really no one's on the right side. So he must be somewhere uphill. There he is. Right there. Yep, just hold down that fire button. That's what I mean about the AK being really forgiving. It's kind of just a good weapon all around. Steady fire rate. Yeah. If you want to play this way, a snake in the grass, people will hate you, okay? They hate snakes in the grass. But that's because they're so obvious. Jumping around, fucking making a bunch of noise. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. If you want to win, be sneaky. That's all I gotta say.
Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my